Let's begin installing the CrossPro Crashbars. To install the first bracket, use a T30 Torx key to remove the two original bolts. Use those same bolts to secure the bracket. Tighten them with a torque wrench to 8.7 Newton-meters. Now remove another original bolt from the bike and loosen the central bolt on the skid plate. Insert an M890 bolt and a 2930 spacer into the crash bar and position the left crash bar on the bike. At the front, insert an M625 bolt and a 29.5 spacer to connect the crash bar to the skid plate. Insert an M820 bolt and a nut into the bracket. Adjust using a 13mm socket and spanner. Use a 10mm spanner at the front. Now move on to the right side. Since these are the two mounting points for the guard, it's easier if we first loosen the brake pump. Now install the bracket using an M845 bolt and a 2011-25 spacer. Position and make a small adjustment. Then insert an M835 bolt to secure the bracket. Tighten both bolts with a torque wrench to 21.2 Newton-meters. Now reattach the brake pump and the plastic guard. Make a small adjustment to the left bolt, then loosen the right one. Remove the original bolt. Insert an M870 bolt and a 2910 spacer into the crash bar. Connect the crash bar to the skid plate using an M625 bolt and a 29.5 spacer. Insert two M6 16 bolts to join both parts of the crash bar. Now, insert the M820 bolt and corresponding nylock nut with washer. Use a 13mm socket and spanner to adjust this final fixing point. Now we move to the upper section of the crash bar. Start by installing the stainless steel bracket using M820 bolts and M8 nylock nuts. Adjust using a 13mm socket and spanner, and tighten with a torque wrench to 21.2 Newton-meters. Once the bracket is in place, loosen the highest mounting point of the lower crash bar and fit the upper crash bar as shown in the video. If you were only installing the upper crash bar, you would need to add a 2935 spacer to make up for the 5mm taken up by the lower crash bar. Now use an M616 bolt, a PM6 washer, and an M6 nut to fix the upper crash bar at the top mounting point. Adjust using a 10mm socket and spanner. Now remove the bolt and spacer. Position the right side upper crash bar and insert the M616 bolts to hold it in place. Reinsert the bolt and spacer you removed earlier and adjust it slightly. Secure the upper front mounting point using an M616 bolt and a nylock nut. Adjust using a 10mm socket and spanner. Now tighten all M8 bolts with a torque wrench to 21.2 Nm. Then, tighten the M6 bolts to 8.7 Nm. Lastly, install the CrossPro sliders. Place the nuts on the half with the ridge and the bolts on the other half. Tighten them onto the crash bar. And the installation is complete.